Okay, so today's card is from a new pack that I've brought out, not personally, but out of my cupboards. Um, and today's angel is Nathaniel, and it's all about creativity. Now, when I get a lot of creativity cards, this can be a lot of different things, but normally it's a warning about allowing ourselves to create stories in our minds, not just the creative influence of wonderful things in our life, but also watching where we create stories that are untrue, not just to frighten ourselves, but that frighten others because we've made them become true when they're not. So let's see what they're going to come up with today. Yes, what you must understand is as you enter into this new phase of awareness, should we call it, your new interaction with the world, you must understand is that the old ways must be let go and the new ways must be implemented. Many are still fighting against this new world because they are frightened that they will have to give up things that they have always relied on. But what you must understand is that if you are to progress, you always have to give up things that no longer serve you. So it is better to do the work willingly than to do it by force, because that is what will be coming next, is that events will happen that will force you to give up certain things that you have been accustomed to in a 3D way of living. Though your vibration is 4D, you still have these anchors in the 3D way of thinking, and events are happening that will awaken you to the realization that you have to let go of these low vibrational ways of thinking, because often you create thoughts in your mind that are untrue, because as humans you are very good at making stories. You're very good at adding information to information. You are told one thing and you allow your imagination to create other things. And this is something that you must stop. You must learn to see things as they truly are. And if you need to change them, then use your imagination as to how can you change that situation for its betterment. We say this now because events will be happening that you need to understand, that you must see it as it is, because there will be enough speculation in your media, the people around you, and so on and so forth. So we ask you to be true seeing, see things as they truly are. Do not allow your fantasy to make you see it in a different way. So, for example, if you were to see a dog crossing the street, it's just a dog crossing the street. The dog has no other reason for crossing the street. It is just crossing the street. It wants to go from one place to another. It has not decided that it's going to rob a bank. It has not decided that it is going to terrorize a neighborhood. It is just going to walk from one side of the street to the other. And this is why we ask you to start seeing the world in truth, because this is the way your minds will be triggered to go. If you allow them, you will be given a scenario that is very plain, very simple, and others will prod you into thinking of it as more than what it truly is. So we repeat again, please keep your mind in truth, see things as they really are, and keep your imagination in check, because your imagination will cause you to increase your fear, lower your vibration. Then what will happen is your creativity will drop as well. The creativity, the spark in you that gives you joy in your life, that brings joy to others, that helps you to see wonderful ways of living your life, bringing vibrance and joy and happiness into your life. If you do not see the world as it truly is, then this part of you will be taken into the fantasy of the world rather than being brought into the wonderful joy and vibrance that you can bring into the world. So we will leave you there, but we ask again, see the world as it truly is, see the information as it truly is, and take your creativity back so that you can live your life in joy and vibrance. So, stop the fantasy and start living in reality. So, let's hope we can all work that way. Bye for now.